Great news! Backpack Battles fans, there is a new unique item. Tim has been added to the game, and a new unique item known as a pumpkin, as well as a Halloween Reaper skin. And you gotta really hand it to the Backpack Battles developers. Like, they're literally live patching a demo that people are investing, myself included, way too much time into. Like, they could have just released the demo and then been like, that's it for now, and, we'll see you in 3 months. They're like live balancing the demo. That's crazy. Stop dropping fanny packs on me. Ooh. Yummy. All right. You know what? Let's start a new ranked game immediately. I'm looking at my backpack. A luck build is a very interesting idea. Items inside. I think a shield, though, early is very hard to argue with. Oh, you're right. I gotta move myself. Gotta move myself over here. Boom, 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 boom. Has he lost even once? I have had a couple runs where I didn't get to 10 wins, though I'm ashamed to say. You just give... No, hammering you gives money. You can get a lucky... I think I would. I can't fit it. Here's my problem. If I buy the backpack, I don't have money for anything else. But obviously, I want the backpack. So what I think you do is you buy the bag, but you don't equip it, because then our opponents will know that we're bad. We have inefficiencies in our space. Now, what happens in the Ranger bag? 5% critical chance for each luck. Our shield cannot crit, so the placement doesn't matter. Okay, send it up. True. That's pretty true. 2 swords is very tough to beat, but a shield is pretty strong early. We both got a banana. Oh, come on. Fatigue is gonna do me good. You're low on stam, brother. You're low on... Come on, shield. Score some frickin' goals, shield. Oh, we broke the door. Close, though. Close. Let me think about this. Obviously, we want a whetstone. I think you're going to go here. Whetstone. Piggy bank. And temporarily, for 2 gold, some medicinal herbs, just because they do give us extra regen, and send it. Oftentimes, our first couple of rounds are our worst couple of rounds, okay? So we just don't sweat it. We start to break away from the rest of the pack soon. Score some... Sorry, we took too many shots at England yesterday. I'd like to apologize. Today we will be mixing it up. In the interest of equality, we will be making fun of another country! Wherever Tippler Bean is from. Okay. Now that's good stuff. That's a big one. We're going spiked shield, without a doubt. And to be honest with you, I would sell a medicinal herb, even though it's dangerous, and use that gold to buy a gem box. And I would start myself up. How about that? Rotate whetstone. Great idea, Pharaoh. Great idea. The heck is this? They already got their shit optimized in the corner. They're in the spotlight, losing their damn religion. Okay, you got me on this one. There's no doubt. You got an upgraded sword already. No disrespect. Okay, there you go. Chance to remove a buff. Healing is reduced by 15%. I would slot this in a shield or some armor for sure. Blueberry kind of goes crazy. There's got to be a better way. Man, it's got to be someone with the know-how and the elbow grease to lead us to our new land. 20% chance to attack health directly. I think buying gems is good because we are getting gems. So this could kickstart a Sapphire to go to Pog City. We do need another whetstone ASAP, though. I would even roll for maybe backpack space. Backpack space is fine. Give me some backpack space. And then we'll, you know what, again, don't give our opponents any freebies.
Okay.
2 weapons. I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of getting the you-know-what kicked out of me. It's the most dangerous start to a run I've ever had. It's Halloween. Shouldn't you be out getting dressed up and drinking too much? Why are you out here grinding backpack battles? It's 9:26 a.m. on a Tuesday. Okay. Fanny pack. We gotta be smarter, okay? You gotta be smarter. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be smarter. I would like my sword to attack more often, but stay in the hero bag. There you go. Sensible chuckle. I like that. You go here now. You go here. Yeah, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. You also have a healing potion. Excuse me, sir? A healing potion. I also feel like because we only have one weapon, it would be fine to have gloves. I understand you're not touching here. Oh, but I can't afford the gloves now. All right, that's fine then. Then you should definitely touch here. Even though we got the 2 wasted space, that's fine. Send it straight up. I was tempted for those gloves though. What is this? It's like sap when you go up against someone who has like 2 animals. You're like, am I really doing that bad? That they put me up against somebody who's just got a backpack full of sand? This is loser's bracket. What is this? Every time we touch, I get this feeling, open parentheses, skibbity riz. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. I'm very familiar with the song. There's no way that song didn't come out in Europe, right? That kind of reeks of like Denmark. There's no shot that's an American song, right? She's German. I knew it. If you're not from Europe, let me rephrase. If you're from Europe, you might not know what a European pop song sounds like, but if you're from North America, you can smell it a mile away. That's not even a bad thing. Dancing on my own, you can smell Sweden from 100 kilometers away. One of the best pop songs released in my lifetime, probably. But then there's sometimes it's like, you know, every time we you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, I gotta click back into the game here. Randomly gain. Okay, we're sort of on a luck build. I wouldn't overcommit, but we are sort of on a luck build right now. We also have some Sapphire potential. Opponent's healing is heavily reduced. Every couple of seconds, randomly gain Skibbity D. Understandable. Have a good day. You should still be in the backpack if possible. Triggers 10% faster for each starred item. Okay, hang on a second. I think we go flute mode. I would like it to trigger faster. Am I willing to change my backpack to make that happen? The answer to that question is no. In my backpack, every 8 seconds, cleanse a random debuff. Useless. What the hell is this? Flawless Topaz? Flawless Topaz? Thorn Whip. And we could maybe consider like a spike build. You're flawless. You're breathtaking. Topaz in the backpack goes crazy. Oh shit, Topaz at the baseball game. You see the Prezzo tweet? It was quote tweeting a tweet that said Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz are now engaged. And it said their baby is about to have the shortest hair ever. I think that's the rare retweetable Prezzo joke. I'm a noted Prezzo respecter, but that one was like family friendly. it's not very common. Channing Tatum does have unbelievably short hair. It's like his hair. I know how this sounds. I'm not saying this just to make it a joke. But Channing Tatum has hair that's shorter than mine. He's not bald, but he has like shorter hair than a bald person. I've never seen anyone else with Channing Tatum's haircut. Like, it's not shaved. Something about it is. It's like the lingerie of hair. That's a great way to describe it. I'm not saying he's weird looking. Like, I think he's a very handsome guy. But his hair is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not negative hair, but it's like such a small, it's like if you asked your friend for a potato chip. If he said no, you would be like, all right, fuck me, I guess. But if he gave you like, he reached in the bag and he gave you like one little crumb, you would be like, that's even worse. That's even less chip than just saying none chip. Because it's like, I know I'm consuming chip, but I can't even notice that I'm consuming chip. It's imperceptible. He has like an amount of hair that is infinitesimal. And in that way, it's actually, to the human mind, less than zero somehow. I don't know how it's just weird. He's a handsome guy, obviously. I'm just saying, I've never seen hair like that before. I get the metaphor, but it makes no sense. Me, when something makes sense, that makes no sense. I get it, I appreciate it though. You're playing the foil. I'm being the silly guy. That means you have to be the straight guy who's like, what you're saying doesn't make sense. So I appreciate you playing the role. Now, let me think about this for a second. Topaz in the backpack. I think we should get another weapon as well. Every 11 seconds? No thanks. And you reduce opponent's cleanser random debuff. Every 9 seconds inflict a slow. I can't believe this is what we're doing here. But so be it. And then we'll hold you. Every time we kiss, I think I can fly. Now it's stuck in my head. Just got smoked by the first time, or for the first time by a dental exam. The lymphatic system is no joke. Dude, in dental school, I know how this sounds, okay? It's a very ignorant take. I'm sure that actually the bulk of why dentists, come on, England. The bulk of why dentists have to be smart is procedures that I've never been involved in. Like, most of the time, it's just my dentist says, hi, nice to see you. Here's the dental hygienist. The dental hygienist makes small talk with me for 60 minutes, and then the dentist comes in and points at my x-ray and says, see this? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, we got to keep an eye on that. All right. I'm like, okay, buddy, you're the one getting paid the big bucks. But I'm sure that most of the time, the dentist is busy doing like tooth surgery and stuff like that, not just doing scaling. But like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, why do you have to know shit about the lymphatic system to be a dentist? Couldn't that time be better served studying teeth? So I always feel about like to be a GP, like a family doctor, you have to learn shit about like metabolites and biochemistry. And then I go see my doctor and they're like, everything seems good. Just from looking at you, I can tell you're healthy. By the way, you want a hit of this Zempi? And I'm like, no, derogatory. Like I feel like we could be graduating family doctors in like 2 years instead of 7 years, right? Don't you just like you play fucking whatever, play Facebook games. Then after 10 minutes, you're like, oh shit, my patient's been in there for 10 minutes. Then you go in and they tell you their symptoms. Then you say, I'll be right back. And then you go type the symptoms into Google. And then you say, well, it seems like you might have ulcerative colitis. I'm going to give you a referral to like a gastroenterologist or to get like a CT scan or something like that. Like, isn't that, you really need to, like, I say this with respect, like complimentary, but like, why are we making family doctors so smart? Shouldn't we be just pumping out, like we're making them too smart? We could deal with stupider family doctors. They don't need as much education as they're getting. Surgeons, podiatrists, dermatologists, oncologists, anesthesiologists, sure. If someone's pumping propofol through like a mask in order to keep me alive but also asleep, like give me just enough to make me go to sleep but not kill me, I want you to know everything, okay? All I need from my family doctor is I'm like, I can't sleep, and they're like, okay, take a hit of this Ambien. That's all I need. They just need to be the first point of contact and then refer me to the next step. This is a horrible take. Okay, enjoy never being able to see your family doctor, because every single one of them requires 27 years of education just to tell you that, like, oh, you can't come to your family doctor when you're sick. Also, what are you doing here? You're healthy. Because it's kind of where we're stuck at right now. We don't have enough doctors. They don't, because of how prestigious it is, they don't open up enough med school positions because everyone just starts at first principles and they're like, I don't want a bad doctor. Yeah, I don't want a bad doctor either. I could handle a doctor who's like a little worse than my current one. That's no problem. I would be able to handle a family doctor who's 65% worse than my current family doctor, because I can't see my family doctor anyway. What I'm trying to say, I want the best urologist, okay? If I get a vasectomy, I want the dude who graduated at the top of his class, okay? I don't want the dude who was just barely skated by. The family doctor, oh, my tummy hurts. They'll be like, okay, you're seeing a radiation tech in 9 months. I'll be, thank you, that's all I need. Okay. By the way, we're gonna lose. Weapons deal 30. Well, like, I don't have any weapons, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. 5 mana used. Okay, we're not really mana pilled in the slightest. You gotta take something. You gotta take something. You know what? Give me Pathfinder, man. 5 spikes gained inflict poison. Okay, that makes sense. I am gaining spikes. Opponent has at least 13 poison, they take more damage. You have a 5% chance to resist poison for each nature item this touches. Now eat this Wemby. I think we're cooked. I think we're in a lot of trouble. We have a whip. He really be saying the Wemby thing all the time? Don't care, didn't ask. Plus, you play as New Zealand in Sid Meier's Civilization 5. I was really trying to get the people talking in Sid Meier's Civilization 5 yesterday, okay? I said Wilfrid Laurier clears you. Nobody replied at all. And then eventually you said, hi, Ryan, and I got like 3 waves. I was trying to stoke some nationalist, like, rhetoric. Nobody bought in. Bro, it was like 4 hours into the stream. I don't know. On my end, it said you had been live for 14 minutes. But you were going through, like, you click, 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 click. This person's got a Diplo victory. Go to the United Nations. I'm going to vote for commensalism. Click, 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 click. Like, it was so fast. I couldn't handle it, man. It's not like this is any less complicated. I'm just a much slower player because I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Your ass goes here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this 2 spaces or 1 space? That's 1 space. Okay. 3 is good enough. Okay. I can place you. You're touching a couple of these. Okay. And that's fine. That's fine. We're going to win. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're all fucked. I just realized everyone I know someday will die. Me at age 15 listening to Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots for the first time. The album, not the song. That's why I omitted the part number at the end. Yippee! Stamina usage high. Okay, be careful about that. Be careful about that. Shh. Be careful about this. Apollo, you should play this. I'm being honest with you. You would like it. And you would win forever. Oh, I have? Okay, never mind. Well, fuck you. I mean, congrats. Thanks. Have you ever played it and made like a bunny? Because that's what I'm doing right now. He's bunny posting. Nate, that's a duck? The hell are you talking about? It's a duck. This is a bunny. Ears, mouth, front legs, back legs, little stubby tail. Maybe it got bit by like a fox or something out in the wild. You don't know what you're talking about. My 2 cents, we lift up 1. Papa Blueberry got me sweating. Second potion. We can throw some gems in our whatever. Oh, I didn't know. So true. Roll me once. Shame on me. That's not our tempo. Possibly our tempo. Steel skin. Chipped Rubus. We'll go chipped ruby. Lifesteal, not really necessary on our decrepit sword. Do I really only have 1 whetstone? Like, I'm losing my mind, man. Hungry Blade goes crazy. Yeah, well, Hungry Eyes are fucking watching you, just so you know. They see your every move. Hungry Eyes, they're watching you, watching you, watching you, watching you. You know what I'm saying? Hall & Oates? That's what I'm looking for, baby! Sell both weapons. Run this son of a gun. When you have at least blank, decrease stamina usage and cooldown. But then the topaz regenerates stam and gives us blah. Yeah. You're gone. What do you even... I don't even know if I can fit you. This is one we got to get down to, like, brass tacks. It's not the same blah. It's the same blah. When you have at least 8 blah... Oh, it's a different blah. This one's wings. You got your songs mixed up. That one's called Private Eyes. You're right. Hungry Eyes is the one that goes... Hungry eyes, I feel the power between you and I. What about Lion Eyes? Rare Eagles song that's not an L. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. Yeah! Howard Dean sang that one, right? Yippee! Oh, Joe Walsh says yippee in the middle of the Eagles song. I don't really know if I want you attacking 10% faster. Now, let me think about your ass. I still want the topaz in the backpack. That's a given. You definitely want it in the ranger bag. Makes sense? Thank you. Holy cow. It can store like 8 gems. Topaz is such a shitty gem. Water type units in Diablo 2 trying to use reverse psychology on you be like... In a weapon, removes a buff. Good chance to remove a buff. Attacks faster. Your ass is basically you. I don't want you to do anything. You can both go. You already do 40 to 50 damage. A whetstone is trivial at this point. Then, we got 8 gold with which to work. Deal extra damage when your opponent's below 30% health. I mean, that seems like the match of the century right there. Now let me think about this. You do pretty well in armor. It would be nice if you slowed. I recognize the chances are not high. Lifesteal seems like a gimme. We kind of need... We need to consider the plausibility of our nature-based items here. We have 0 touching. That's not great. What if you went here, though? And then we reworked we put the system on trial. There's one. Everyone shut the fuck up for a second, samurai. This has to go here. This goes here. You go here. You go here. I understand 2 blueberries touching. Perhaps not ideal, but at least we only got 2 of these fuckers. One, okay, give me a blueberry there then. Yeah, I think we're going to the moon. I honestly, with God as my witness, I don't know what could stop us. It would be nice if you were in there. But then are we missing? No, that's better. It's just better. Simply better. Okay, start me up.
Okay.
Can you even swing your sword? Yeah. Right? Why isn't it swinging? I have 7 stam. Oh, because the cooldown is forever. Come on, go again. Fatigue sets in. That's perfect. Go again. We go again. Oh! Did you see that? My game lagged. I did so much damage. Okay. Hi, Tomo. I know, buddy. Hi. Show him? No, I'm mad at him. He threw up on my bathroom floor. Apollo, how do you feel about Halloween? It strikes me as not your favorite holiday. It's cool, but I don't partake. See, that's, I think, the way that I should feel about Halloween. I should have felt about Halloween before I had a kid. It's easy to like Halloween if you don't participate. As an adult with a kid, hello? Did you stop hitting the chords? Ah! As an adult with a kid, it's an easy holiday to enjoy. Because your kid dresses up in something cute and you get the opportunity to teach some lessons. You get to be like, you know, don't be shy. Go say trick or treat. Say thank you. Get some candy. Interface with other children your own age, etc., etc. You take good pictures, etc., etc. I really did not enjoy Halloween from like age 10 to 31, though. 30, I guess. Tomo, get out of here. Go. You're I'm hearing like electrical zaps in my ears because you're shorting out my cables by whipping your tail into like every cord simultaneously. The dude, he can't take a hint. Get out of here. Go. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Imagine. That's what I'm trying to avoid, man. It's because you lived in Kingston? I saw it when you typed it the first time. Everybody knows Kingston is washed for Halloween, bro. Everybody knows it. Halloween goes crazy in London, Ontario, though. We do it upright. We're an hour and a half away from our parents in the greater Toronto area. So I could, like, if I needed money, I could still take the megabus back to Scarborough if I had to, but they're too far away to actually, like, supervise what I'm doing, so I have some incentive to behave a little badly. Hey, Rex Mechanica, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. All right. It's not long distance, though, because I could be like, I could still call them on Wednesday morning and be like, Mom, help, I fucked up. Can you call the dean and tell them I apologize for not handing my assignment in for me? Okay, 1 second here. I'm just thinking. I need backpack space. The rest of this is garbage, but gems can kind of go crazy. Sure, why not? I don't really need backpack space now that I look at it, because I got 2 spaces. Pardon me. I did not mean to be so rude. It was not me. It was my food. It just popped up to say hello, and now it's gone back down below. Could use some nature items, too. So you're an easy nature item. Why don't you just go here for oh, and you merge. Do you merge? You need 2 healing herbs for it. Okay. Anything can happen on Halloween? That's damn true. Your dog could turn into a cat. Meow. You're something do. I know that one. That's Tim Curry's Anything Can Happen on Halloween. You ever hear that one? You're a little shield laddie. No? Really? New Year's Eve is a scam. April Fool's is a bore. But on Halloween, your blood begins to boil. There's something spooky going on. You've never heard this one? This is a classic Halloween jaunt.
Okay.
Is it? For men of a certain age. Like Ray Romano. Okay, you got smoked. Now get smoked again. Oh! One more time with the Buster Sword. One more time with the Buster Sword. Oh, you're cooked.
Yeah.
All we need to do is get to 10, okay? We're on 7. Hold. Hold. Did you see that locomotion? You should have something. I don't really need you to attack 25% faster. Get carrot, it gives you the blah you need. You versus the blah she told you not to worry about? Is that what you're trying to say to me? It does give you the blah I need. Thank you for putting it in terms I could understand. What do you, oh, fuck. What do you give me? Gain shield, remove vampirism. Replace that with a Kakarot. Okay, now let me think about this for a moment. It's the thinking man's endeavor. What about a second impractically large greatsword? Is that the sort of thing that could get the job done? I'm ready. Do it, you won't. What do you need 4 gloves for, General Grievous? And why the hell is your name your student ID? Your project management teacher's gonna know that you're gaming in class. I'm just mad because you're cooking me. Hit her! Hit her! Crit? A little crit would go a long way. Well, we can't be that mad. We crit and still lost. Alright, are we losing rank? I thought they were gonna suck some trophies away from me, honestly. 8 wins! Ugh. Ew! Okay, slash marker backpack battles.